Honorable Chief Minister of the State, the Chief Justice of India Designate, Justice Bobde, my esteemed colleagues, Justice Arun Mishra, Justice Ravinder Bhatt, Justice Rishikesh Roy, the Chief Justice of the Guwahati High Court, Justice Lamba, a lot of familiar faces, Chief Justice Saikia, Chief Justice Mittal, Chief Justice Ajit Singh, the Chief Secretary, the DGP, Mr. Pipar Senia, members of the bar, retired judges, Madam Hazarika, Mr. Justice Saikia, members of the bar, my old friends, judicial officers, and a large number of law students. I am glad I abandoned the plan of returning to Delhi in the evening. I would have surely missed the flight. We are overshot, and I don't think I would be making a speech. Now, the last speaker also always has this little problem. He invariably discards the speech because we have had about 90 minutes. I'll just say a few words. I have nothing to do with the translation. That I am from Assam had nothing to do with the fact that the first translation is in my mother tongue. I didn't even know about it. Justice Bobde and his team, thank you. Thank you for the gesture. Justice Lamba and his team, thank you for inviting me. This perhaps is my last public function. I don't think I'll miss it. I've never liked talking in public. On 3rd of this month, there was a book release in the Indian International Center where I spoke to my heart's content. Today I think I'll speak very little about something very close to my heart. Justice Bobde mentioned about the courts of America, which was not half as good as the courts of India, the book. Will you be surprised if I tell you that there is a later publication which is unparalleled? This is a book which me and Justice Bobde released about a year back. Mr. Vinay is a very silent person. There are 3 common features that is running down Courts of India and the other 2 publications. One is Justice Bobde, the other is Mr. Vinay Thakur, and the 3rd person is Madam Malini Sehgal. Madam Sehgal has designed 2 of the books, not the 3rd one, not the book I am talking about. Mr. Thakur consistently, and Justice Bobde. And they both belong to Nagpur. This book that I had in mind is titled Architecture of Justice. I brought this book, and it's good that I brought it. The book is heavy, but it's fabulous. It explains the Indian justice system through photographs. And would you like to know what Justice Bobde said in his foreword? High Court Justice Bhakti. The book contains unexcelled images of courts, which are enduring symbols of the guarantee of justice under the Constitution. The author, that's Vinay Thakur, has recorded almost every building in the country which houses a high court. But the plain and the extraordinary and where it stands, harboring judges, lawyers, and litigants in the quest for justice. There is one line in this book by Sri Salve, the eminent lawyer. He has summed it up in about a line. I just quote him again. The walls of these buildings, he is referring to the court buildings, have been silent spectators to great moments. They have witnessed some arguments that were masterpieces in eloquence and learning, and some judgments that have laid the foundation for the powerful legal system that we have in place today. Vinay Thakur also has written something in this book which I think is worth taking note of. Vinay Thakur actually started, I didn't know that, he started as a lawyer. He's no longer practicing, but he's compiled and written books on courts of India, architecture of justice, and most important for the northeastern region, the third book, the Guwahati High Court, History and Heritage. This is still to be translated. Now, you don't contribute to justice delivery system by writing judgments. Well, writing judgments is a part of the business of the judge. These are the contributions. And this is something that I didn't know. I just read this part for you. Being a part of this project was a treat in more ways than one. It was almost as if the history books come alive as we traveled across the courts, from photographing the courtrooms where the likes of Bal Gangadhar Tilak, M.K. Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, Subhash Chandra Bose had appeared and argued cases, to meeting rooms where Baba Saheb Ambedkar had conducted pre-independence meetings to draft the Constitution of India. In Meghalaya, the journey has been both exciting and informative. This has come as news to me that Dr. Ambedkar had held meetings, perhaps of the Constituent Assembly, I don't know, in Meghalaya. This is something that perhaps Justice Thank will find out for us. This is contribution to the system of justice. Courts, the four walls of a court building, the cases that are being heard, the judgments that are being written are a part of the story. Every brick and mortar of a court hall is steeped in history, and this is what the courts of India, architecture of justice, and the Guwahati High Court, history and heritage, has brought about. I would suggest to the law students to go through these books. provided the same eye in your libraries. They give a vivid account of the very rich historical development of the judicial system of the country and this part of the country. This is the real, meaningful and constructive contribution of all the people who have been associated with the book Courts of India, Architecture of Justice and the Guwahati High Court, History and Heritage. I do not wish to get into any contentious issues. It's not the occasion. I thank you for coming and for being so very patient. I seek your good wishes in the second phase of my innings, and I wish you all the very best. Thank you and Jai Hind.